about what's looking on the screen at the moment. Uh, we are thinking about doing mods, or rather, I want to do the reviews. And one of the big things is it's come down to, oh my goodness, look at all these bloody mods. Because I was thinking, well, I'll put mods in the things, and I'm looking at 583 mods here. Now, people are on the channel, on my Twitch channel right now. Thank you very much for joining me. For those who are on the YouTube, can you imagine trying to do one review a day? Just one mod review a day. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this goes into what I was saying a while ago. How on earth do you choose which mod goes where and what and this, that, and the other? And I haven't even got them all in. I mean, we've not added in skyboxes. So here's the question for you. And we've had this debate before in Space Engineers within the community. Which mod? In fact, Keen have done this in regards to certain stuff. You think about it. I've got 583 mods alone, and out of that, only 3 of those mods have been chosen to be put into Space Engineers as part of the vanilla. And that was the fighter cockpit, going way back when we first started, when the game first started. We've just had the corner LCDs and the corner lights. So which mods would you want to see in the game? Now, we've had this debate before. We've had the debate of, well, I would like to see corner hinges or conveyor hinges. I would love to see the aerodynamic mods put in. But which one do you choose? Which, at the end of the day, I mean, just to spend one day alone sitting down, reviewing, having a look, saying, right, well, is the code strong enough? Can it stand the updating? Can we put it in? There's a big thing. Can we actually put it into the game and it be stable enough? You would spend almost 2 years reviewing all these mods, just if you did one mod a day. And you'd have to break it down. You know, look at the coding, look at the stability of it, what reactions it would. Now, I'm sure, I hope, if you look at this, you can start to appreciate how hard it is for Keen to sit there and say, now, okay, we're losing 3 of those mods because they're Keen's own mods, which the power boosters, which they introduced over a year ago, for the mines, for the drills, for the grinders, and for the welders. To be honest with you, I was using them until I discovered that when they went from DX9 to DX11, it went all black, and I thought, sod this. I'm having enough trouble with mods as it is. Get rid of them. So this is why I say to you, I generally produce stuff in vanilla. Now, if you've just joined me in this Twitch channel, thank you very much for joining me. On the YouTube side of things, thank you very much. Please hit like, please subscribe. We do all sorts of weird and wacky. I do all sorts of weird and wacky things like this. I will be doing my 5-minute review if I can get this damn thing to load. Oh my god, it's up to 330 odd now, and I've got over 200 more mods to look at on this thing. Oh god, what did I just do? We're sitting here looking at his screen whilst I chat away because nothing's happening, because we're still waiting for the damn thing to load. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, what did I just do? I'm an idiot. I am a true idiot for doing this. I should have just looked at seeing what mods are needed. This is why when you put things on submission on the workshop, sometimes it's better to put it as a world. Yes, I know it can, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. We just want to put it out and put a list of your mods that you've used. But sometimes put the damn thing as a world. That way people just go straight in, pick it up, and oh god, what did I do? What did I do? I'm a muppet. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. Normal services will be, and you see, this also depends on whether or not this thing actually allows me to have these things on, or whether there's going to be a massive conflict. Because I've had it before. You try to load two skyboxes and it will not accept it. So that's the other big thing. How many mods can you put into a world before it becomes unstable? There's the question for you. How many mods can we put into a world before it becomes unstable? Well, can I put in 583 mods? Oh, well, let's find out, shall we? Oh, good grief. We're up to 384. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, no, only another 200 to go. Oh, good grief. Good grief. So we're on the 400 mark now. Like I said, this whole thing was supposed to be done for the 5-minute review. For those who are joining me on the YouTube, it will be a new series called the 5-minute review, and in the 5-minute review we will look at people's designs, stations, small grid, large grids. We're going to be splitting it into basically four. We're going to be looking at small grids and large grids present, and small grids and large grids past. And the idea for that is I will go back into the very beginning of the submissions to the workshop, and I will review the workshops that people submitted. I'll choose 2 submissions for a 5-minute review. Obviously, you know, it might be sometimes it'll be just be on the one, and the idea is just to give shout outs to certain people so that they themselves can, especially the new guys or guys who have been doing this for a while, who don't have a great deal of followers or anything else, can just have a little bit of a review. Why not? It's done in good heart. Oh, good grief, come on. You know, I might just bin this off and I'm just curious as hell just to see. I mean, we're up to 443 now. 45, 46. Come on, come on. How many more? Oh, you know, oof. We've gone this far. Let's see it through. Let's see it through. That's it. That's if it doesn't kick me out. I'll be honest with you. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Oh, wow. I must be a bloody complete idiot. Now you know why I prefer vanilla. Can you try and download all this before you even start the game? You start this and alright, go to work or go to school or come back and whatever, and come. By the time you get back, it might be done. Oh, good grief. Okay, we're up to 454. Come on. That's if it doesn't bomb out. I mean, let's face it. You know, this thing could turn and say, I don't want to play anymore. Oh, good grief. Wow. There we are. We're going into the 70s now, 470s. Hopefully, it won't be too long now before we'll be able to actually get into this new world. Now, what I'm doing is I need a planet base and I need a space base, because the 2 ships I'm going to review, one is based on the planet, and one is based up in space. Now, the one which is the planet-based one is the Raptor F-22 by LATS Defense. It seemed pretty nice. And the one that is based in space is the Valerian Aero Raptor. So we've got 2 Raptors, Mark II, this one, and that's by Darth Apothec. So let's hope that everything works. I'm definitely going to have to be very, very careful if I'm going to have to go into this afterwards and just pull it back out. Oh, good grief. Just gonna. This means I'm gonna have to be aware of what mods I need in between each one. Oh, we're into the 500s now. We're on the last legs, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. So this is one. Like I said, this is one of the biggest reasons as to why mods, as lovely as much as we love them, how do you choose which mod to put into the game? How do you decide? I mean, like I said, I'll try that again. As I said, you know, how do you choose one out of over 580 odd mods to put in? How do you say yours is better than the other guys? How do you say we will do this because we choose it? Now, obviously, they've done it 3 times. They've chosen 3 mods over the last few years. What other mod would you... I mean, I personally would love to see the conveyor hinges. I think that alone would be fantastic to see, the conveyor hinges in the game, plus the aerodynamics. I think it would open the game up to a lot more that can be done. I mean, Wasted Space, John has shown, along with XP Gamer and Captain Shack, just how much fun can be had with just a couple of the mods themselves, something like the aerodynamic mod, which can make a massive difference. Just a simple little mod like that can make a massive difference to gameplay. Decorative mods, not so much. You know, they could be added in, but again, if this is how long it's taking just to download a few mods, or over 500 mods, how long would it take to download the game and put them in? So we could have a decorative mod section. That would be ideal. One that just does that. Now there we go. There we go. We got. Hey, we're getting into it. We're getting it. Good God. Good grief. Good grief. Wow, did that take a while or what? And let's hope we've not gone into that stupid game thing again. Because I really don't want to go through that again. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Come on, please. Let's load. Let's load. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we need a bit of music. Oh, a wee bit of the old music going. I see. The problem is obviously Space Engineers has to decide which mods it's going to let in and which mod it's not, and whether or not he wants to play or not. Oh, you know, I should just go back to playing the bloody game. It'd be a whole lot easier. Oh, good grief. I must admit, in this picture, I quite like this picture. I love the space station and the little ship that's just down on the left there. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. It almost gives you the impression of taking things further. The only thing, obviously, is in order to be able to do this in survival, you'd have to grind down quite a bit of shit just to get it to look the way you want it. And if you end up with, say, putting in the Nanite factory, which I'm a big fan of, I love the Nanite factory, but the problem with the Nanite factory is it will repair anything and everything that's there. Now, obviously, if you want to do things like the detailing that's on that, say, that space station, you can't put a Nanite factory in because it'll just go around and repair everything. So again, mods and what I love the Nanite factory. I think it's brilliant. It's fantastic for building stuff, especially if you're in survival. But if you're in survival, don't expect at the end of the day to have detailing, you know, because obviously the Nanite factory will build the whole thing for you. So now we are just waiting. Now the question was, what's it doing? Why is it doing this? Why is it staying so long for loading? I don't know. Wow. Is it going to accept anything? Is it going